Hello Blossoms, welcome back to my channel. Just a messenger, 828. Authentically me, authentically you, we forever bloom. I'm brushing because I got a time limit before my munchkin comes back into the room. So we're gonna use the Soul's Journey lesson cards, and I normally pull these out for like shadow work and things of that such. Today is Saturday, Saturn day. So what are the messages, Most High God, that the collective needs to know for this Saturday, Saturn day, right? What are the shadow work messages? What is it something that we need to work on as a collective, right? Not me seeing the patience card as I cut the deck. I know that's highly aspected for me. If you are a fire sign, patience, okay? For sure, all right? What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective for this Saturday shadow work? What are the shadow work messages? Shadow work messages for the collective. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload or go live. Also, if you check the description, you can DM me on Instagram if you would like a personal reading, or email me. Always check that Amazon wish list. Hit your girl up. It is almost holiday season. If you don't have it, direct someone that do have it to the Amazon wish list. Help a sister out, okay? What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective for this Saturday, Saturn day shadow work for the collective? Saturday, Saturn day shadow work for the collective. A lot of self-care. I'm getting that, right? I threw on the wig, okay? We ain't seen this wig in a while. Threw on this wig, okay? So self-care, make yourself look good, feel good, right? Okay, yeah, we got abundance, okay? So collectively, shadow work needs to be done with abundance. How we see abundance, how we deal with abundance. What is abundance to us personally? Excuse me. Confirmation burp, although I did just drink something sparkling, okay? Heavy on what we see as abundance. That can be a prompt question. Everyone needs to do this, okay? Because once you realize what you see as abundance, the universe is going to respond to that and start bringing it in, baby. And we love to see that, okay? Don't forget about me and that Amazon wish list, all right? All right, okay. All right, but abundance says, I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So abundance for a lot of people could be always having enough to eat, right? Thank you, God, for always providing me enough abundance for my family to eat. Thank you, God, for always providing me with stability, somewhere to lay my head, all right? These are some of the things that people see as abundance, right? Abundance in good health, wealth, happiness, all that good stuff. I mean, claim it all if that's what you want to bring in, right? Because once again, it says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So it could be working on your intentions for this next season that we're going into, right? New Year's is very prominent because it's that, by calendar standard, it's that shift into the new year. But technically, if you follow the Chinese New Year, it's technically around April, like spring. That's when the new year is for Chinese. I don't second guess me on that. But I mean, second guess me on that. Do your research on that. But I believe it's April where the Chinese New Year is. April or March. You want to set your intentions now. Do the vision boards now. And speaking of, you can do collages for your phone, backgrounds, and all that other stuff. I need to do that also. But, you know, talk to your guides, talk to your spirit team, talk to the universe, talk to God about it, right? Continually talk to God about it and pray about it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot what I was saying. But pretty much you can have an abundance. People want to have an abundance of children in their family, okay? So abundance can be taken in multiple ways, alright? With that, we had envy, right? So if you have an abundance of good, prosperous, good health, good wealth, happy smiles, you know, in your life and in your family unit, or just with people around you in your love life and things of that such, people will get envious, right? People that have not realized that they also are a limitless being and can manifest whatever they desire into their physical reality, they will be envious. They also need to do shadow work on themselves to realize, I can do that too, but I'm going to do it in my own way. How can I do it in my own way? Let me talk to my spiritual team so I can figure out how I'm going to do this within my own means, within my own right. A lot of people are skipping the shadow work, right? And this also goes into why you separate from individuals, okay? They might get mad about it. They might throw a hissy fit, become really envious about it behind the scenes. So this could be something that's currently happening, right? Because this is in the current position. I'm going to get one more. People get envious because they don't want to do the work for themselves, but they look at the progression that you've gotten, the point that you've gotten to, and how you've progressed, and how much abundance is coming in and rolling in into your life, or how much abundance has set with you within your life, and they're just wondering why them, why not me, type of situation, and it's like, because you're envious, and you're not connecting to your own abundance that you have within you. Okay? Envy says that I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Exactly. With different challenges. Which means like you have your own way to get to abundance. When you meet those challenges head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. You know how much they say that in that commercial? But you know the product. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. I feel like someone is like someone's envious and they're like, well, where can I? It's on your own forehead. Look in the mirror, boo-boo, and you'll be able to see it. Look in the mirror, boo-boo, and you'll be able to see how you will be able to get your own abundance. It's in your own third eye. You're looking through somebody else's. Boom, this could be someone that's envious looking into your life and looking at how abundant your life is, currently has been, or will be. They're looking in all angles to see how your life will be abundant instead of looking at theirs. They use their own third eye to figure out how they can get to this abundance or this type of abundance in their lives, but they're not, because they're focused so much on you and your abundance. One more, Most High God. Thank you, Saturn, for the messages. One more shadow work message for the collective. I can't make this up. I never thought I'd say this. I can't make this up. This person it's discipline that's needed, right? Discipline to go within your own self, to work on the things that you need to work on within your own self. You got to be disciplined with it. Everything happens in cycles. So it's not every day we're doing shadow work. There's going to be days where you just feel happy and everything's flowing and you're just grateful and you're raising your vibration by doing that. And then there's going to be days where it's like, why is this coming up? Like, why am I feeling this way? Boom, shadow work. Do some assessment. Look at yourself. Alright, I can change that. Let me watch my tone. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me lose some. Right? Let me write it out. Let me journal it out. Let me get this energy out through a creative aspect. These people that are envious of you are not doing that for themselves. Self-care. Shadow work is a part of your self-care. It's for your mental. Because if you don't take care of that shadow work, it's going to screw up your mental. Those subconscious feelings that's coming up from the shadows, that's bubbling up, that you're not working on, they're just sitting up here at the surface now. And that's what's mucking up your manifestations. That's what's mucking up your energy. And you're like wondering, why is this always happening to me? And how come this isn't? Well, that's something that you got to answer for yourself. Now, you can go to people like myself and the beautiful collective of other tarot readers in Tarotland here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, what other platforms. You know, whoever you resonate with, who's going to give you that information that you absolutely need. But also at the same time, you still have to do your own shadow work. Now, shadow work for everyone is going to be different. Some people need to practice while sitting in the mirror, looking in the mirror, loving on themselves in the mirror. Some people need to write it out, journal it out. Whatever way works for you. Okay? And you'll figure that out once you start the process. But you got to start the process. These people that are envious, it's like they start and then they stop. Like they stop and they're like, it's too hard. Well, let me check on them. Oh, they're getting abundance here and they're getting abundance there. They got a lover here and they got a lover there and they're getting money here and they're getting opportunities here. What are I getting? You keep ducking and dodging yourself. Not too much, because I ain't perfect. I duck and dodge meditation like I literally am dodging, like I'm dodging Donkey Kong's freaking punches. Like I'm dodging meditation. Like I'm dodging a Kamehameha wave. Like I'm dodging it like my life depends on it. And it's just not it. I need to actually go deeper into that. But I can't sit my ass still. Once again, that's something that I need to work on. Right? I'm not sitting here just saying this and acting like, well, you need to, baby, we all got things we need to work on. Let's just get that out the way. But at the same time, I realize I am a limitless being. Okay? And hey, you know, don't, instead of being envious of other people that can meditate, I'll ask that person, what did you do to, when you first started meditating? How did that work out for you? Because for me, I have this problem with this, and blah, 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 blah. Y'all want to know something? I actually did that, and somebody told me a good way to do it, and then I started it, and then I stopped. Am I envious of that person? No, I'm not envious of that person. I just know I need to get my ass back on it, right? But there's a part of me that I need to work in my shadow work so I can actually do it, right? Look at the light shining in, because I'm being real about the situation, right? I'm not 100% perfect. No one is. And I want you to understand that. Don't expect that out of yourself, and don't expect that out of other people either. Because no one's perfect, right? It's literally what are you willing to put up with? What not even put up with. What boundaries are you willing to extend yourself for? Right? How far are you willing to extend yourself with certain boundaries? Okay? In every aspect of your life. including with yourself. Because it's like, no, I need to get my body right. Let me get disciplined about this. Because the way that meditation was brought to me from my cousin, not my actual blood cousin, but my cousin in spirit, okay? B, the Tiny Terror, excuse me, I'm not lying, Tai Chi. I started it and I stopped. I stopped. And that's just a prime example, right? Because there's multiple ways for everyone else. All of this to say is I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Discipline. You know? So not too much on you and not too much on me. We still got things that we need to work on. Your shadow work never stops. Because as much as you grow, your shadow will grow too. If you play Kingdom Hearts, you already know that. Your shadow can grow extremely large. So sometimes you gotta check that hole. Like in Kingdom Hearts, Sora defeated his shadow. Failure is at the bottom of the deck. Says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. It's only an opportunity to learn. Are you learning from your mistakes? Right? Failures are not. Failure is such a negative word, but when you look at it in hindsight, it's such a positive experience because that's your learning curve. That's literally your learning curve. That's how you're gonna learn. You know, like you know, when you're in school and like, I know this happened a lot. Like, majority of the class maybe didn't really do too well on the test, so we would go over the test and we would look at why did someone miss this question? Why did majority of people miss this question? How did they take this question, right? What was their thought process for this question? That's that shadow work. So once again, what is abundance to you? That's a prompt. That's a question that you can look at. Like, what is abundance to me? Is it being happy with my kids and being happy with my lover and being happy with my family? Is it having a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of cars, a whole bunch of different perspectives on different things? Okay? So we're going to move all right on along. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? What cards do I want to use? What cards do I want to use? I'm using this behemoth of a deck that I've been working on, the volume 1. Excuse me. Volume 2 is the Egyptian deck. Okay, so if you're new here and you see this is volume 1. And when you see this is volume 2. Okay, volume 1, volume 2. Volume 2 is Egyptian. See ancient right there? Alright. Those are for those that are new here. And if you are new here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, like I said before in the beginning, so you know the next time I upload and or go live. If you would like a personal, that information is in the description box below. You can DM me on Instagram or email me, okay? But what are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective for this Saturday shadow work collective read? Okay, Archangel Nathaniel may be assisting with this abundance, the mindset behind abundance, like your mindset behind abundance. Okay, do some research into Archangel Nathaniel. I believe he assists And I said this before, and I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to put it on the back of the card so I remember it, like a little cute, like a cute card. Cue cards could be significant. Okay, like a cue card. Oh, excuse you. Poopy butt. Okay, we got the Riverton 7. This is coming out on Envy. The Riverton 7 is from the movie My Soul to Take. Please go and watch the movie. My Soul to Take. Pretty much is about 7 teenagers that were born on the same day that a serial killer went on a rampage. Okay, they thought they killed him, but his soul went into his soul went into one of those kids that was born on the same day that he went on a rampage and died. If you're gonna watch the movie, spoiler alert, okay? The kid that was born, one of the kids that was born was the son of the serial killer. And he was able to absorb the souls, all of that information, all of the knowledge that they had of the other kids after the serial killer spirit controlling one of the other kids killed them. He was able to channel them. To be more specific, he was able to channel them. Someone could be envious of your channeling abilities. So that really goes deep. That's some deep shadow work that someone has to work on. It's like they have an awareness that they can do this too, but they're just trying to figure out how do I do this. And it's just like you have to get on task. You have to get on your journey. Your spirit guides are the ones that's going to work with you. Your ancestors are the ones that's going to work with you in order for you to lead to this. And I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't done myself. I had to do a lot of work within myself. And I'm still doing a lot of work within myself. I'm not complete. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just a part of the process. It really is. It's a part of the process. The more that you run from it, right? You're not going to get to that end goal of having it. See, like, you know what I'm saying? The more you run from it, you're running from it. You're not going to have it. So, you're dog. It's hitting me too. Okay? This is a shadow work. Shadow work. We all got to do it. We all got to do it. Because if you don't, then you're just sitting stuck. You're stuck in an envious state. You're getting bitter. Sitting with those emotions that bubbled up, and you're not even like working through them. So now you're just sitting in gunk. Like, oh, it's like a dirty pond. You know, when the water just sits there, it gets dirty. Well, as you're scraping off the top, or maybe a dirty pool, right? The water just sits there, it gets dirty, it gets gunky, algae, and it's just breeding with, it's not negative, but it's just sludge. But once you start cleaning and clearing it out, you know what I'm saying? Then you're able to dive in that bitch, backstroke in that bitch, all that stuff that, you know, some people can't do. I can't swim. So I gotta work on too. Once again, calling myself out today. Oh, y'all, I got loyalty inside my DNA.
This is so
This could be something that's in your DNA, but in order to unlock it, you gotta do the shadow work. Something about oceans and seas. Heart of the sea. Heart of the sea on discipline. Once again, you gotta go deep. Deep ocean. Ocean deep. That abundance that you're looking for is oceans deep. You gotta go deep into the murky waters, right? To discover the treasures underneath. Boom. I'm gonna end it here. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. I'm wondering what the heck. I'm not gonna end it here. But this is coming up for a reason. I had a dream. I'm not gonna get into all the specifics of the dream, but I know it was very cold waters. It was nighttime. It was like I was being called to get in the water. I was being called, and I was just like, I can't swim. I'm like floating at the top, right? And I just sensed a massive presence. I'm just like, I knew what it was. I was like, that's a whale. But then another massive presence was like a shark. And I was scared to go underneath. I feel like someone is at that point, or has been stuck at that point. Hold on, cause wait a minute, I could be literally talking about myself, and I want to make sure. Okay, there's some, excuse me, confirmation. Okay, they're telling me that I already did that part, which is why I'm sharing it. I already did this part. I did eventually go deeper. This is just a metaphor of you going deeper into your dark waters, deeper into your subconscious, deeper into your shadow work, working all of that out. Sorry, my child was up running around on the bed, so I didn't want him to be shown. That's why. Now I'm back in a full view. It's like only half of you was submerged. And it's something about acclimating to the waters, either going down or coming back up. It's significant. Okay. What other messages? One time, guys. What other messages for this shadow work Saturn day for the collective? Military cloak. I'm not sure how that's. I feel like whoever resonates with that part, you resonate with that part. Maybe someone has been like just cloaking their energy instead of like exploring it. They've just been like a facade, like, oh no, I can't do that, like, or brushing by it, like staying incognito. Like I said, I feel like I'm brand spanking new to this thing myself. So fly. Oh. Shoot fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. So someone could have been cloaking their energy to try to get this envious energy, cloaking their energy, trying to, who's that peeping in my window, especially with that fly coming up randomly. Child, nosy. So not only are you envious, you're nosy, and then you're brown nosing. Someone's brown nosing. Right after I said brown nosing, we had some poppers come out. Akira energy at the bottom of the deck. If you have Crunchyroll, Akira is on Crunchyroll. You can watch that movie on there. If you have the DVD, pop that baby in, watch it again. I'm about to watch it again myself. And if you're a real one, you know, back in the day they used to have the full movie on YouTube, but not no more. Okay, I saw a juggler first. And this is someone that's juggling back and forth between doing their own shadow work and looking at what you've done. Trying to figure out what you've done, but not doing what they need to do, or figure out what they need to do for themselves. Text now. Excuse me. Someone could be using like text now numbers, fake numbers, in order to stalk, do all the things that they shouldn't be doing instead of doing their own shadow work. Quite literally. Okay, the Akira energy is someone that has superpowers. Apex Predator. Chronicle energy. Someone that has tapped into their abilities. Tapped into their gifts. Someone's like, why don't I have gifts? Because you did not do the work to get the gifts. You do the work and then you get the gifts. That's how it works. And it's in your DNA. So like that's the only way you could really do the work. Unless you forfeited or denounced that DNA. If you denounce that DNA, if you denounce, you know, what's going to get you the gifts, then I don't know what to tell you. You better talk to God about it. Okay? Alright, but know that this brown noser is probably sending out text messages, trying to cloak their energy, trying to just send little bugs, okay? But don't worry about that. They still got more things they can do about themselves. You keep working on the oceans and the deep vastness that you're going in. You're working with Archangel Nathaniel. Do your research on Archangel Nathaniel. I'm gonna post some research on Archangel Nathaniel on the community board. So watch out for that. I hope that you guys have a beautiful Saturday. Do your shadow work. Love on yourself. Self-care. Okay? Most black households did hair on this day. So do something for yourself today. Okay? Remember, we are all forever blooming, and I love you guys. Peace.